So hello guys, my name is John Romel B. Pajardo and I'm about to share what I've learned in Module 7 and 8. So let's start. In Module 7, I learned how autism might develop on a child through genes or it is inherited or it is by the parental factor. Kung paano nila tinitreat yung bata or paano sila nagke-care doon sa kung paano yung pag-aalaga nila doon sa bata. And I also understand what challenges they are facing with their condition, especially in socialization. They're not capable of maintaining good communication and socialization with other because they have their own world that they only understand and they don't have much interest in other things like a normal person interested on. So, this lesson helps me to understand the attitude of my cousin who have autism, and by the time I study this lesson, I understand the condition that he has. So, sa pag-aaral nito, meron akong mga bagay na nakita mula doon sa pinsan ko, which is meron nga siyang autism. Lalo ko siya na intindihan yung kalagayan niya nung pag-aralan ko to kasi halos lahat ng mga condition na nabanggit dito sa module na to is nagmamanifest sa kanya, tulad ng echolalia, na yung mga paulit-ulit na salita na na-adapt niya or nagugustuhan niya lang sabihin out of nowhere, and pati yung loss of interest. So, madalas siya na walang interest sa isang bagay na interesado yung iba, kagaya ng kapatid niya interesado sa isang bagay. Hindi niya interest yung ganon, meron siya sariling kagustuhan. So, next, in the module 8, I learned the different kinds of specific learning disability that manifest in some person, like dyslexia, or the ability that impairs the person to comprehend language-based information, or dito hindi sila nakakapag-comprehend agad ng mga language-based na information, hindi nila na decode ito at naiintindihan. Inaabot pa sila ng mga ilang minutes, mga ganun, para lang nila maintindihan. And there are also a non-verbal learning disability that shows difficulty in comprehending non-verbal signals or cues like facial expression and body language. I also learned how to help them with their study by giving them the right and appropriate teaching approaches that helps them to have a better progress that might help in their learning progress. So, ang natutunan ko na dito is kailangan natin ibigay sa kanila yung tamang pagtuturo na kakailanganin nila para sa ganon ay magkaroon sila ng progress sa kanilang pag-aaral. And yun lang po. Thank you.